I know exactly what this painting needs. That's exactly why I haven't done it. Every single day for a month, I walked past it, afraid to continue. I finally needed to understand why, and what I found was more specific than I expected. I've been stuck on this painting for over a month. Not because I don't know what to do, but because the next step scares me. So I had AI write a hypnosis script specifically for this block, built from my own answers, and I tried it. In this video, I'm walking you through my experience and sharing the audio so you can try it too. This is what happened. A painting sitting unfinished isn't just an aesthetic problem. It becomes a psychological problem because the longer it sits there, the heavier it feels. This painting is a distorted female figure that is very elongated and emaciated. This idea has been in my head for a very long time. The underpainting exists now, but I haven't been able to move forward from that. There's a difference between not knowing what to do and just being afraid to do it. I'm in that second category. I needed to figure out why though, so I interviewed myself. I used ChatGPT as an interviewer, so then it could ask me hard questions about precisely why I am stuck on this project. I'm going to briefly go over my conversation with ChatGPT. First, I told it my problem, which I was facing perfectionism, and I wasn't able to work on this project for a really long time. And here are the clarity questions it asks me about, like what emotions I feel, what feels wrong about the painting, what would it mean to me if I finished it. So a lot of questions, and it says afterwards it can create the hypnosis script. My answers were that I felt a bit of shame about the painting, that people will think it's inappropriate or wrong. It feels vulnerable, and I feel like people will criticize me for what it represents. I talked about how I had some imposter syndrome about what the painting actually represents. Yeah, I was just talking about that kind of stuff. And then I said, don't include details about this painting in particular. So the script that it makes is actually open for anybody to use, not limited to just my painting. Then it says, what you're describing isn't laziness, it's exposure. You're not stuck because you don't know what to do. You're stuck because finishing would make it real. And real things can be judged. And here's the generalizable neurolinguistic programming style hypnosis script. And I did some editing with that because I didn't really like what it put out the first time. So the final script that it does do is going to be much better and anybody can use it. The block wasn't something technical like not knowing what I needed to paint. It was my fear of finishing the painting, because once a painting is finished, it exists in the world. It can be criticized, it can be judged. And I was really afraid of that feeling. Leaving your painting unfinished is a way to feel protected, because then you can't face all that judgment. You would just say, well, it's not finished yet. So what do you do with a block that lives in the body or the subconscious mind and not the brain? Why hypnosis, not motivation? You can't think your way out of a fear-based block. It goes deep into your subconscious mind. So just thinking motivational things like, I am okay to finish this painting, I don't need to be afraid of judgment. If you just keep repeating that to yourself, that just stays basically very surface level on your conscious mind and doesn't go deeper into your subconscious mind. Hypnosis is like meditation. You close your eyes and you listen to what it says and just relax your mind and let in all those positive affirmations in the hypnosis. Hypnosis has allowed me to overcome many blocks in my life, so I'm going to try it to see if I can overcome this creative block with this painting. This hypnosis is generalized, so it's not specifically for my painting, so if you have an artistic project that you've been stuck on lately, you can also listen along to the hypnosis and it will help you too. Otherwise, if you don't want to listen to it, then just skip ahead to the next chapter in the video, where I break down how this hypnosis affected me. Before we start, I have not listened to this hypnosis yet, so I'm going to be listening to it and then continuing the rest of my video over the next few days and see what results I get. Take a slow breath in and let it go. Again, inhale and exhale, feeling the chair beneath you, the floor supporting you, the simple fact that you are here. Now, somewhere in your space, there is a painting waiting. You don't need to look at it physically, just sense it in your mind. Notice what happens in your body when you think about it. A tightening, a heaviness, a flicker of resistance. Good. That means it matters. The discomfort you feel is not laziness. It is not incapability. It is not failure. It is exposure. Because finishing something meaningful makes it real, and real things can be seen. Now, instead of fighting the part of you that feels pressure or shame or fear, gently turn toward it. Imagine that feeling as a younger version of you, standing nearby, arms crossed, trying very hard to keep you safe. And silently say, "Thank you for protecting me." Perfectionism is protection in disguise. It believes that if the work is flawless, you will not be questioned. If the message is precise, you cannot be misunderstood. If you leave it unfinished, it can never be criticized. And in some strange way, that feels safer. But safety is not why you create. You create because something inside you wants to exist outside of you. Now imagine you are standing in front of two doors. The first door is labeled perfect. It is bright, clinical, quiet. Inside that room, nothing is ever wrong. Every brushstroke is controlled. Every idea is filtered. Nothing embarrassing escapes, but nothing bold escapes either. The work in that room is adjusted endlessly. It is almost finished. Always almost. The second door is labeled alive. The air inside is warmer. There are fingerprints on the walls. There are risks. Some pieces are uneven. Some are raw, but they are breathing. They are honest. They are allowed to exist without being sterilized first. Take your time. Notice which door your body leans toward. You don't have to justify it. You already know. Step toward alive. Feel your hand on the handle and open it. Because art is not proof of worth. It is proof of courage. Now bring your unfinished painting clearly into your mind. See it exactly as it is, mid-process, imperfect, maybe awkward in places. Instead of judging it, imagine it suspended mid-breath. It is not wrong. It is becoming. And if it could speak, it would not demand perfection from you. It would simply say, "Finish me honestly." Finishing does not mean flawless. Finishing means complete enough to stand on its own. And there is freedom in that. Right now, your mind might jump ahead, imagining reactions, interpretations, criticism. Notice how quickly it travels into the future. Now gently bring it back. What is the very next physical action required? Not the entire transformation, not the final message, not the outcome, just the next stroke. Let that become clear, the next line, the next layer, the next adjustment. Now gently press your thumb and forefinger together. Feel the contact, and silently say, "Just the next stroke." This is your anchor. Whenever your thoughts spiral into what it will mean or how it will be received, you press your fingers together and return to the only place art is ever made, the present movement of your hand. Now, let's address the critic. Imagine the loudest version of that voice, the one that questions your authority, your right, vulnerability, see it standing in front of you. Notice how big it appears. Notice how confident it sounds. And now, slowly, deliberately, begin to shrink it. Smaller and smaller. Its shoulders narrow. Its voice thins. Its presence reduces. Until it is no larger than a small figurine you could place in your palm. Look at it now. It is still talking, perhaps, but its voice is high and distant, almost squeaky. You are not destroying it. You are resizing it. Now gently walk to your studio door, or imagine one, and place that tiny critic outside. Set it down carefully. Close the door. It can wait there. It does not get to hold the brush, only you do. Because critics analyze, artists create, and you are the artist in this room. Now imagine something simple and powerful. The painting is finished. Not flawless, not beyond interpretation, just complete. You step back. There is a quiet exhale in your chest. Your shoulders drop slightly. There may be parts you would refine in the future. That's normal, but it exists now. It is no longer trapped in the mind. It has shape, form, presence. Feel the relief. Feel the subtle pride of someone who did not abandon their own idea. Completion builds identity. Each finished piece tells your nervous system, I can handle being seen. And the more evidence you collect, the less power the freeze response holds over you. Take another slow breath. Feel your hands again, your fingers, the space around you, and repeat silently, I am allowed to create honest work. Again, I finish what I begin. And once more, pressing thumb and forefinger together, just the next stroke. When you open your eyes, you do not need inspiration to flood your body. You only need willingness, one stroke, then another. And somewhere between those small movements, the painting and the braver version of you becomes real. Today is Monday. I first did the hypnosis yesterday, Sunday afternoon, and it completely changed my work ethic around my painting. Last night I was working on my painting for about 2 hours, and today I was spending probably a few hours painting as well, and it just felt so energizing. And I forgot how much I love painting. I haven't been doing it because I've been stuck on this painting. It just felt so refreshing to lay down that acrylic paint onto the canvas, do blending, building up all that shading, and it just felt so satisfying. And I remembered why I love painting so much. The action of painting the next brush stroke and building up those values gradually, going through the messy process that only I see, but that I really enjoy. For me, after doing this hypnosis, it just feels so much more enjoyable again. And yeah, I just feel really energized doing the painting again. This is the third day after the hypnosis, and I've been making a lot of progress on my painting. Let me show you. Okay, this is the painting so far. And I managed to get all of this part of the body done. And before, I'll show a side by side. It was all underpainting, and it was different tones. Some of it was pure tan color, not even blue. So I was able to go in and change that, darken the tones, actually clean up the ribs, and it's just looking so much better. I haven't gotten to this part yet, or the face yet, or the hair, but so far it's looking much better. I'm actually kind of mad at myself that I did not do this process sooner. I've just been having this painting sitting around for a month, not even doing anything on it, just feeling completely stuck, the fear of judgment, thinking what people are gonna say, and now that I'm just getting back into the rhythm of doing it, of painting, I just feel so much better and happier. And I realized that it's just really about focusing on doing that next brush stroke or that next blending of paint. It's not about thinking 10 steps ahead to, oh, how are people going to criticize me? It's more about starting the painting and just keep going. And yeah, it's a beautiful process. It's actually quite fun, and I forgot how much I love painting. I highly recommend doing the hypnosis if you're stuck on any projects, and that's earlier in the video if you didn't already do it.
These are my results from the past few days after doing the hypnosis only once. If you want to see the finished result of my painting, follow my Instagram where I post my art. And make sure to subscribe for more meditation experiment videos like this.